I'll save you the big song and dance. I know you're looking for people to fight your battles, and obviously, I'm your top choice. But if you want my help, you're gonna have to do something for me first.
Some of that was accurate, but what'd you have in mind?
Corey Graves has been running around this past year saying how his show with Carmela is so much better than my show with Maurice, and I'm sick of it. I mean, their show isn't even on TV. Anyway, I would never lower myself to attack an announcer. But maybe someone else would, if you get my drift.
With the situation I'm in, nothing is beneath me.
Good. Corey trains at the PC on his off days. Head down there and shut him up.
Come on!
Wow, it is like looking in the mirror.
Not sure what you mean by that.
I'm just saying our careers have taken a similar course. We both cut our teeth in the international circuit. We both were touted as future champions when we debuted here. We both were let go. And then we both returned and won the championship. Well, you haven't done that part yet.
I hadn't really thought about all that, I guess. And I'm working on the championship part.
It's actually kind of creepy. Are you intentionally copying me?
No, just a coincidence. But we could actually work well together because of everything we have in common.
Talking about your new faction, huh? I don't know. Maybe we're too similar to coexist. We might butt heads.
We're not that similar. I mean, I didn't go to NXT when I came back to WWE like you did.
That's true. I did have a nice run there when I beat Robert Roode for the NXT Championship. Maybe you could prove how different we are by taking on Roode on NXT, but beating him in under 5 minutes, which is a lot less time than it took me.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That is kind of creepy.
See? Anyway, give it a go and we'll talk.
Good luck cracking this code. It's the former Lock.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, Akane.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
The former Lock isn't a lock for anything anymore, folks. Buckle up. Prepare for a truly glorious arrival.
A champion in NXT and WWE, no one else is glorious.
And his opponent, representing Dirty Dogs from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode.
Well, according to Robert Roode, no one measures up in the ring or on the entrance ramp.
Because nobody makes an instant impact quite like Robert Roode does. He's held the NXT title, Tag Team Championships, the United States title. Robert Roode is all business.
Robert Roode has tasted success both as a tag team competitor and in singles action.
And you know, Byron, he's proved he's dangerous in any situation, any night of the week.
Yeah, like it or not, Michael, Robert Roode has made a career out of making the most out of his opportunities.
Roode is a serious threat to any superstar, and Robert Roode is always ready to get his hands dirty.
NXT may be a change of scenery for Robert Roode, the superstar formerly known as The Lock, but the objective remains the same: score a crucial W.
And do it fast. Both competitors will only have 5 minutes to get the job done.
Time is certainly running out of the former Lock's chances at winning a WWE Championship, so the faster the better for this surging super.
Cover, shoulders are down. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's not even close to being done yet. Oh my gosh!
Oh, God! Thinking about a surfboard submission, no!
Oh my gosh! Surfboard leg breaker.
He's taking some good hits. And set right into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Just unloading shots in the corner. Whoa! Absolutely.
Just got thrown around like a...
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Impressive display of power.
An extreme amount of pressure in this submission hold.
There is no doubt.
And watch this. Letting him free.
Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he has something better planned.
He turns it around.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Climbs back inside. And look at from a back suplex. Rude gets fended off. A face buster knee smash.
That was painful.
He has just completely lost his wind.
This is, hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
It's the sleeper hold.
And it looks like an ironclad grip.
Oh, body is not meant. He picks up a submission. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Akane.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
He's no longer known as the Lock, but he's as dominant as ever.
The following is a handicap match. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, Akane.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form. Time to see what Tavish's prized pupil is really made of.
Well, the greatest musician in WWE history.
Cole, what are you talking about? This guy's not even the greatest musician currently walking to the ring right now.
And his opponents, first, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias!
I am so excited. I hope we get a concert tonight.
Saxton, run interference. I'm gonna go steal Elias's guitar.
I will not. We are about to find out why WWE stands for Walk with Elias.
Yeah, because I'm about to walk to the concession stand.
See ya.
Guys, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but, I mean, I'm all zeked up.
It's about time, Michael.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Ezekiel!
Early in his career, he already has many big wins, competed at major WWE events. I think the sky is the limit for Ezekiel.
He'll never be as good as his brother, though.
Are you guys both kidding me? What are you on? And why haven't you shared it with me? Am I the only one that sees what's going on here?
I think it's about time for Ezekiel to get out of his brother's shadow.
Well, Byron, that's easier said than done since their shadows are both exactly alike.
I don't know how they did it, but somehow Elias and his brother Ezekiel are teaming together here on SmackDown.
Are they using holograms? Body doubles? Or maybe it's augmented reality? Hey, all I know is if it's throwing us for a loop, imagine what it's doing to their opponent.
Or maybe they're actually two separate people. Either way, pulling this off and then getting the win could prove Elias deserves to be in John Cena's 2K showcase after all.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Knife edge chop.
This match grinded him down a little.
Look at this, expressing their dominance.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
How are they going to hear after this match? Power slam. And he said, you're not getting me with that this time. The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
Precision strikes. Momentum is running away from Elias.
Yeah, Elias needs to figure things out quick.
Knife edge chop. A deafening blow to the chest. This won't end well.
Draped across the top rope. And DDT!
Ooh, man. Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Getting it cinched in.
What a unique submission maneuver here. And look at the pain his opponent's in. He wins with a devastating...
This handicap match is over.
Here is your winner, Akane.
When you earn a win like that, you've got to feel pretty good about yourself.
A win's a win, and it's also all that matters here in WWE. Good job.
You can't put a label on talent like this or even a name, apparently.
The following contest is a handicap match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, Akane.
Only time will tell if the superstar will stand the test of time in sports entertainment.
Seems more like a flash in WWE's pan to me.
This superstar's roller coaster looks ready for one more ride.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Both Jimmy and Jay have earned seats at the table with Roman Reigns. Roman, who has made both better.
Well, I question that. Has Roman Reigns made Jimmy and Jay Uso better, or has Roman Reigns actually divided the Usos?
It is just about impossible to overcome the bond that the Usos share, Saxton.
The Usos have sat atop the WWE Universe ever since teaming up with Roman Reigns, and they'll look to extend their streak of dominance against the former Lock.
Nobody in WWE works together more seamlessly than Jimmy and Jey Uso, so I expect their opponent to be backpedaling this entire bout with the Bloodline.
Backpedaling? Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrise.
Oh, look at the creativity here. He breaks out.
Able to get the advantage here. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Looks like the heightened action of his handicap match has caught up with him a little.
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Body shots over and over. One to the jaw and then...
Look at this, expressing their dominance. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
DDT! Spiked them. A quick response to Jay's offense. Break of the eyes. Oh, whoa, come on.
Power slam.
And tag. He did it.
Let's go.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Oh, able to counter.
Dodged right on cue.
And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Oof. Lands the haymaker. He's able to fend off the attack.
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Jimmy keeps getting cut down at every move.
Got the tag.
Got the legs trapped. Stepped over. Cloverleaf.
Can you imagine what it would...
He had nowhere to go. He had to give up.
An unbelievable handicap match victory.
Here is your winner, Akane.
A big win and a big match.
You could just sense the intensity in the air throughout this one.
Yeah, this win was well earned.
So, did you find a couple of blokes who've got your back?
Actually, I did.
Great. Are you ready to move forward then? Remember, once you make this decision, you can't go back and change your mind. Besides, there's no time for that with your championship deadline approaching, so you better be absolutely certain.
I like the faction I've put together. It's the right group of guys to help neutralize Shawn Michaels and my old crew, so I can take down Slade.
I hope you're right, for your sake.
Evolution has arrived in style to Monday Night Raw.
Whoa!
Evolution's getting ambushed.
They were not expecting this.
Ordered into the side of the limo.
There's broken glass everywhere.
We've heard rumors that a new faction was forming to take on Evolution. This must be it.
And Braun Breaker's tossed headfirst into the limo.
This is pure chaos.
Not so fun now that I've evened up the sides, is it? I'm coming for this title, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Now what?
I think they're gonna flip over the limo. This is insane.
Talk about making an impact. Evolution, Shawn Michaels, and all of WWE, for that matter, has been put on notice.
I can't believe this group that's been assembled.
This next month is going to be very interesting.
So far, so good. I knew you'd make a great leader. Also, I'm enjoying a new bus. I could get used to this.
Don't get too comfortable. If things don't work out for me, the bus goes along with everything else.
Fair enough. Well, more motivation, I guess. You think you're ready for the big match later tonight?
We already dominated them once tonight. The match will just be more of the same.
I like your confidence, but don't get carried away. You have to expect Shawn Michaels is gonna strike back. Be careful.
We got this.
The hottest new faction in WWE is ready for their in-ring debut.
The following is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 761 pounds, Akane, Roman Reigns, and John Cena!
We've already seen what this crew can do in a parking lot, but this is our first real look at their in-ring chemistry.
The former Lock worked tirelessly to put this group together. Let's see if the hard work pays off. With the limo beat down in their rearview mirror, here comes Evolution.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 700 pounds, Slade, Randy Orton, and Braun Breaker. Evolution!
Even after getting pulverized in a parking lot, nobody looks more intimidating than Evolution. These guys are mean, Corey.
The former Lock definitely picked a heck of a first matchup for his new faction. If they have any kinks to work out, Orton and Evolution will find them and exploit them.
After a stunning attack earlier tonight that sent shockwaves through WWE, the former Lock leads his two new allies against his previous faction in a dramatic 3-on-3 match.
Hear that, Cole? That's the sound of the SummerSlam deadline getting closer and closer. The new faction leader can't afford to lose any ground against Evolution.
And I bet Slade and company would love nothing more than to crush their former teammates' momentum. Not to mention, pay them back for that little visit in the parking garage.
Able to counter. Punch lands. What a knockout punch. Oh, man. He's absorbed some damage already.
Yeah, even though he's still got a lot of fight in him, you might want to make a tag now and not risk further harm.
Placed in the corner. And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Put a stop to that. An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Vicious right forearm.
Hoisted up.
All the way suplex. Into the cover. He keeps his team in the match.
Nice running crossbody. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring. Shoulder tackle.
Tag made. Tag made.
Clothesline. Clothesline. Oh, man. Oh, man, just punishing. Elbow drop. Piercing.
Roman Reigns gets the tag.
Big forearm. What a headbutt. Vicious. Now he's been forced to take a breather.
That last sequence didn't go as he planned. Knee to the gut.
Uh-oh.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
And a clothesline.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And he sends him into the corner. He turns it around.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
He's on his heels a bit now.
And this deep into the match, it's crucial to have a good strategy with your partner. You don't want to get hurt and left hanging. Clothesline.
I had that well scouted. Laying out with a power slam.
Looking for the victory. I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Setting them up for a double underhook slam. He gets tagged in off the tag. Rake of the eyes. Going low.
Right across the...
Wait a second. What's the Hurt Business doing here?
They're attacking Evolution's opponents, but why?
This is turning into a 5-on-3 beatdown. Running power slam into the ring post. You've got to be kidding me.
It appears the Hurt Business has officially joined forces with Evolution. Unbelievable.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Or, in this case, two of the most powerful factions in WWE. I mean, just when you thought you had evened up the sides, we were 2 steps ahead. So, good luck winning the championship, saving your career now.
And the WWE Champion nails the Slade Runner.
Evolution started this night on their heels, but now we end the night looking at a brand new super group led by Shawn Michaels, more powerful than anything we've ever seen before.
You have to feel for the former Lock, who looked to have captured momentum in his quest to win gold and remain in WWE, but now he's suffered a major setback.
Let's be real, guys. This is more than a setback. It's a career-ending roadblock.
And we've seen him overcome long odds before, but I agree, this does not look good.
A tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want?
Just came to check on you and let you know that it's over. You lost.
It's not over yet. I still have time.
Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards.
I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline.
And if you lose?
Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately.
So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? I like the sound of that. You have yourself a deal.
So who am I gonna face next week?
Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification. So good luck stopping us.
It's the superstar who's fighting for his life in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, Akane.
With a win, the former Lock gets exactly what he needs. A WWE Championship match versus Slade. And right at Shawn Michaels' SummerSlam deadline.
But a loss sends him packing from WWE forever. Hopefully Tavish has a spare couch ready.
Looking primed to break his opponent's WWE dreams tonight. It's Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
If my WWE career was on the line, Braun Breaker is the last person I'd want to face to keep it alive.
It's going to be an uphill climb tonight for his opponent. No doubt about it.
Buckle up, folks. Braun Breaker holds the keys to the former Lock's future.
After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the Breaker?
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Lock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline at SummerSlam.
What a night. Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena.
Look at this, expressing their dominance.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
What's he open to find down there?
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win. Squaring off right by our announce table.
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
Left into a German.
Saw that one coming.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Driven into the barricade.
Picked up. Beautiful spin-out powerbomb.
Oh, he retaliates. Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us. Spinebuster!
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Bringing a steel chair.
Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker has recovered and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big win out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, Akane.
After everything he's been through, I'm starting to think this man is indestructible.
Well, there's nothing like the chaos and carnage of War Games to test that theory, Saxton. The armies are all poised for battle. It's time for war.
He's the WWE Champion, and he's ready for war. It's Slade.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Champion, Slade.
There's nothing playful about tonight's War Games, Corey. It's pure warfare.
Especially if you're facing off against Slade and the nightmarish battalion around him. Slade looks primed to continue his career-changing momentum.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Solid punch.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Put into the corner now. Knife edge chop. He isn't finding any space to recover. Yeah, the defects in his game are leaving him vulnerable.
And look at this, expressing their dominance.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Lands the crossbody. One coming, took advantage. The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. And uses the arm drag to reverse.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Pop-up powerbomb.
My goodness. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Battering their opponent. And I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade.
switches it back around.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Uh-oh, got him in the sleeper. Is he going to pass out? Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to...
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Oh, he counters right back on Slade.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Endless knee strikes.
Slade put a stop to that.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Pop-up powerbomb.
My goodness.
You can't climb out of the cage in War Games. There's no good reason to be up there.
Entering the ring, and these teams are now in equal standing.
Had that one scouted. He's one step ahead there. Shoulder tackle.
Little insult to your injury. Caught with a clothesline. Evades their offense. Burying knees into the body. Using the top rope as an advantage. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Game structure. Oh, strong impact. Oh, the power. Look at this, just unloading.
Countdown's on, and get ready, because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match. Backbreaker snapped over with a backdrop suplex.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Stop right to the belly. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Slade able to adapt.
Just disrespectful.
Look at...
Uh-oh! Slade out of harm's way.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Dropping bombs.
Back suplex. Very nice. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring. Counters.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Snap suplex. Uses the edge of the knee.
Clubbing blow.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Oh! Compromised position here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Just ruthless. Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up. No, 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 no! Moved out of the way! Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Great reversal.
Mat slam with some attitude. Not wasting any time getting through the door, and the teams are evened up.
A striking blow.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter. Double-fisted leg sweep.
And the beating his body has taken has led him into this very dangerous situation.
And bit by bit, he was broken down. Now he's practically a sitting duck.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, look at this.
And pure cheapness we just saw with that attack.
Ooh. Oh, turning his attention to the crowd, putting on a little show for them. taking out the knee.
Vicious right forearm.
Look at that! Oh, count him out. And now we're seeing firsthand how, love him or hate him, Cena thrives off the WWE Universe. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Up into the fireman's carry.
And bang!
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Top rope, here we go.
To the sky. He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
Put in position now. Being carried around with ease.
Ooh, dropped right on his face.
Oh, the sledgehammer.
Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
And the Tribal Chief looking to put his opponent to sleep. Come on, sleeper hold applied. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And Omos capitalized. Bonnie gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now. He catches Cena with a counter.
Bad spot for Chosen.
Big boot. Oh, kick right to the back. Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Oh, yeah. Let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence.
And with his cut. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I can't even wrap my head around what kind of crazy person jumps off the cage.
Oh, man. What a powerful grip by Roman. Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
Oh, man. Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
War Games has officially begun!
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Countered it just in time. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
As rough a landing as there can be, thrown right on top of the metal. Back suplex.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Oh, uh-oh.
Big time.
Vicious running knee lift. Uh-oh.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
And there's the save. Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
Banging back with their own counter. Caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Caught in a bad position here. And that was he thinks he has it. Now that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here are your winners, Akane, Roman Reigns, John Cena, and Chosen!
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
They are battered and bruised after an intense match, but they are not defeated.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No, I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
I'm going with Chosen, and not for the free drinks. I've had all the momentum since he came in, and I want to keep that going at SummerSlam.
I'll be out there with you in spirit. And speaking of spirits, I'm going to collect my pool money and hit the pub. I'll save you a seat.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
Not at all. Despite my recent success, I'm going to need to do everything I can to win. So I've been keeping the match stipulation to myself as a strategic advantage.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you have to know, I'm going to make it a British rules match. It's what got me back on track after I was fired, and as far as I know, Slade's never been in one. It could be a huge advantage.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this, in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately: losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this. No, he's going to do it. This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce. And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, it completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. As something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
The following is a British rules match and is for the WWE Championship.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
Only Randy Orton stands between the former Rock and the WWE Championship he's wanted for so long.
Don't forget Shawn Michaels, Saxton. He's got just as much to lose as anybody.
Nobody's got more to lose than the challenger, Corey. This could be his final match in WWE. It's one of the greatest to ever lace them up. WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
Nobody loves the big stage more than the Viper, and it doesn't get any bigger than this.
No, it doesn't. There's a reason Randy Orton will go down as one of the best to ever do it, especially if he adds one more SummerSlam victory to his resume tonight.
It's time for a new chapter in WWE, but only one of these larger-than-life superstars will write it. Ring that bell.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, Akane. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
That's what it's all about, the WWE Championship. The challenger wanted this opportunity. Now he's got it.
Well, it's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. The challenger had better sharpen his teeth.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a WWE superstar who left to find himself and came back to win a WWE Championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
Well, I'd much rather lose my pride than my job, which is what the challenger's looking at if he loses tonight's British rules match.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's happening here at SummerSlam right now.
Wrench in the arm. Oh, clothesline.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Oh, brutal forearm. What goes up?
Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with the headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
RKO of Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently, Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper. Able to interrupt the attack.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Those last hits rattled the champ.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
He got whipped into that corner. He's returning fire.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Double stomp to the legs. Kick to the midsection. Twist up feint.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. Oh, near fall.
Holy moly, how?
Saw it coming.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Got the legs trapped. Stepped over.
And the rope forces the break.
Great effort, though.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Placing them into the corner. Orton able to counter.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
DDT.
Kneeling.
Just mounted with punches and
a stomp to the gut, too.
Had the Viper scouted.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
To the back of the neck.
Mounting their opponent and just battering their opponent.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Trapped in the corner. This is not going to be good. Raining down punches all night long.
Aha, just like the count.
Good thing they stopped there. Byron had to take his shoes off.
Heading up, he's thinking big. Looking to take flight here. Oh, he's got him by the leg. Oh, that hurt.
Orton getting worked on right now. Looks like... Got the legs trapped. Stepped over. Close.
Incredibly important moment right there, being able to get to the ropes.
It can't be understated how much that could have just saved this match.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Can they get the grip locked in? Tap out.
Placed into the corner. Wicked clothesline. Looking to end it here. This could be it. And the count stopped short of 2.
Still not enough to put him away.
Saving us from having to sit through that.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle. He avoids the damage.
Uh-oh. Twist up fate. Cover. There's 2.
He did it. Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
It looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now.
Choke slam!
Look at this. Oh, that hurt. Getting him into the corner. Superman punch! Oh, look out! Spear! Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
The newly minted champion hit hard.
But Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved! He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?